Well, good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Instagram. Those of you watching on YouTube, I'm here with my buddy Mary. And can you say hi?
Hi.
We are really excited and thankful for so many of you. And as you could probably tell, this isn't live like it normally is. And you may be asking some questions, or maybe you haven't heard that for the past year, over a year, almost for a while, every day, and then every Monday and Wednesday, I would get up and spend some time with you. One Thought for Life, bringing some unpack of the weekend service. And what a joy that has been for us to spend time together. I loved seeing your names in the chat and interacting with you. And so what we decided is there are some things that I want to work on with our team. Through the summer, we redevelop content for Growth Track, and this summer we're going to take some time to not just reimagine, but try to get into change some structural things to be able to better serve or maximize the impact of this One Thought for Life or morning prayer. Right, Mary? We want to make a big difference, and I know when summer comes, you go on vacation and, then you come back and you rejoin us. We're going to be spending some time on vacation with friends and family. And our team is also going to be doing some of that same stuff. And it's not just me, right? We got our prayer team that joins us. Jess Trevino, our social media director at CedarCreek, joins us. And so for our summer schedule to kind of put a pause on the live portion of this for us to regroup and then launch August 9th. That's what I want you to do. I want you to come back August 9th. We're going to be back for 21 days straight, Monday through Friday, of 21 days of prayer. And then we're going to have a clearer picture of how we want to maximize this online space moving forward. And I have found it to be beneficial. And I have heard how God has used it to help you in your life, but also you connect with others as you watch it together with family members and loved ones. So you may be asking, like, what do I do in the meantime? Well, the first simple thing that you can do is just participate in the Living It Out. Each week, we have a team of people who write a Living It Out. They take the weekend message and they help write out daily devotionals to help keep you spiritually focused throughout the week with a simple question, a verse or two to think about throughout that day, and a prayer. And the goal of that is to help you live out what you heard that weekend. Right? Mm-hmm. Yep. And we know somebody pretty special who writes occasionally for the Living It Out.
My sister?
Your sister. That's right. She does a great job. The second thing is mark your calendars for August 9th. We'll be back for 21 days of prayer. Every August, we invite our whole church into 21 days of prayer, and that'll be a good time to get back into the rhythm. But through the summer, if you're looking for things to do on that Monday and Wednesday where you would normally spend a few minutes with me, like right now, I would encourage you to read the Living It Out, but you could also rewatch our content. We have over a year's worth of morning prayers. So you could spend time rewatching some of that content either on our app, on our YouTube channel. You can scroll back through Instagram. You could look at the videos on our Facebook page. You could also download our app and rewatch old series that you think are relevant to what you're going through. And I have a feeling even if you saw it, you watch it again, and I believe God will use that to speak something into your life that you're like, I missed that the first time I saw it. So I would encourage you to leverage some of the media that's already there. If you're looking for something beyond that, as a part of Cedar Creek, we are able to provide a resource called Right Now Media, where you could also spend time learning and listening over the summer wherever you're at to continue to grow in your faith. That's what's exciting for us. But ultimately, I don't want you just to have more information. In fact, if all you're doing is spending time listening to me to kind of fill up your spiritual information for the day, you're actually missing out on the adventure that God has for you, which is to live out your purpose. The way that we are fed, nourished, the way that our soul is fed, is not by hearing somebody talk to us. That was never Jesus' design. It's an important part of a life-giving church, sure, but you really are fed when you engage in your purpose. And so we would love to see you do that in your life, at work, with a life-giving church, at Cedar Creek. Ultimately, one of the ways to do that is by joining a dream team somewhere and using your gifts to help other people grow, to be a person who develops people who develops people. Jesus' word for that was discipleship. And I think sometimes we have this big expectation that that means you're a pastor and you have theological training. No, the truth is you're just helping people know God more, find freedom, discover their purpose, and make a difference. And at Cedar Creek, we have a number of tools to partner with you to help make that happen. So I'll be missing you over the summer. And I appreciate all of the encouragement that you've sent, letting me know that you're going to miss this space too. We will be back in August. And in the meantime, continue to keep your eyes open for the spiritual adventure that God has for you. And we're going to be praying for you and cheering for you. And I can't wait to see you August 9th, right?
Yes.
Let's go. See ya.